It is a beautiful Monday morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show coming to you from your favorite station, Carnival Radio. Enjoyment Unlimited Station, your feel good radio, and this is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyukola. This morning I came with different newspapers. I have Punch with me, I have the Vanguard, I have Nation, I have the Post newspaper, and so many others newspaper. But to begin the news, I'll first read the headlines. Reading from the Punch newspaper, IBAS reject Assembly's move to probe 6-month spending. Junior imposed truck charges cause fuel price hikes, says Dangote. NDLEA seizes heroin, cocaine, meth stung in nationwide raids. First Lady at 65. It is proud of her, says Oyibanji. 2027 consignments in Nigeria over early election campaigns. Now to the news and details. My name is Joseph Oyukola. Reading from the Punch newspaper is where the immediate past Rivers State Administrator, Vice Admiral Ibot Ete Ibas, retired, and the Rivers State House of Assembly may be gearing up for a showdown following the latest decision to probe the state's expenditure over the last few months under the former. Ibas ceased to be the administrator of the oil rich state on September 17, following the end of the 6-month emergency rule, after President Bola Tinubu directed the suspended state governor, Siminalayi Fubara, his deputy, and the State House of Assembly members to return to office from the previous Thursday. The Rivers State House of Assembly, presided over by the Speaker, Martin Amawule, during its first preliminary after the end of emergency rule, said it would investigate the state's expenditure during the 6 months of emergency rule, according to the resolutions of the House, set to exploit the process of knowing what transpired during the emergency rule with regard to spending from the Consolidated Revenue Fund for the award of contracts and other expenditures. Findings by the newsmen show that the Rivers State received at least 254.37 billion naira from the Federal Account Allocation Committee between March and August 2025 under the tenure of the sole administrator. This figure is based on analysis of fact data from the National Bureau of Statistics and other sources. While the NBS has released official breakdown up to June, the figures for July and August were collected from documents presented at fact meetings, obtained and reviewed by the newsmen. The data show Rivers took home 44.66 billion naira in March, 44.42 billion naira in April, 42.80 billion naira in May, and 42.30 billion naira in June, according to NBS. In July, the state received about 38.42 billion naira, while in August, it collected 41.73 billion naira, according to the document analyzed. This document total net allocations next in the 6 months to 254.37 billion naira, averaging 42.40 billion naira per month. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. IBAS reject Assembly's move to probe 6-month spending. Meanwhile, Africa's richest man as the president of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, has accused the Nigerian Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers of connecting as much as 50,000 naira on every truck that loads fuel at the refinery, warning that such charges ultimately push up fuel pump prices and burden consumers. While Nupengs neither confirmed nor denied the allegation, industry experts on Sunday wondered how the oil union became a tax collector, stressing that such actions would definitely raise the pump prices of refined petroleum products. Speaking to newsmen while responding to Nupeng's accusation that his company is preventing drivers of its newly deployed 4,000 compressed natural gas powered trucks from joining the union, Dangote said the union's levies are unsustainable. He described such charges as acts of rent seeking that discourage efficiency in the sector. According to him, the company has learned from its past experiences as fuel importer when transporters allegedly held Dangote Group by the neck, compelling him to establish an in-house fleet under his brother's management. Dangote further reiterated that no driver or worker should be compelled to join a union, insisting that the Constitution and labor laws make union membership voluntary. Contacted for comment, Nupeng President Williams Akporiha neither confirmed nor denied the allegation of 50,000 naira charges. Instead, he responded cryptically, saying 50,000 naira now, no more 1,000, no more 1 naira per litre. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Union imposed truck charges cause fuel price hikes, says Dangote. Moving to the Vanguard newspaper as well, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has intercepted large consignment of heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, skunk, and opioids in multiple operations across Nigeria, including at Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, and several northern states. In a statement issued on Sunday by the NDLEA Director of Media and Advocacy, Femi Babafemi, the agency said 2 returnees from Brazil excreted a total of 116 wraps of heroin and cocaine after days in observatory custody, while other suspects were caught concealing drugs in unusual ways, including in underwear, food items, and phone chargers. According to the agency, 46-year-old Ofoma Sunday was September 16 at Terminal 2 of MMIA on arrival from Brazil via Addis Ababa on an Ethiopian Airlines flight. A body scan confirmed injection of illicit drugs, later excreted 111 wraps of heroin weighing 1.452 kg in 8 batches. The follow-up operation led to the arrest of 55-year-old Inwete Jude Chukudi at a hotel in Namuwo Odofin, Lagos, where he was meant to oversee the recovery of the drugs. Similarly, another Brazilian returnee, Ukachuku Frank Ikechuku, was arrested at the Lagos airport on Friday, September 19, during the clearance of Ethiopian Airlines passengers. There is a lot to read on this story. Please visit the Punch newspaper and Vanguard newspaper to read more on this story. NDLEA seizes heroin, cocaine, meth, skunk in nationwide raids. Moving to the Nation newspaper, Ekiti State Governor Biodun Yebanji congratulated Nigerian First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu on her 65th birthday. describing her as a diligent first lady with the heart of gold. Oyebanji, in a statement by his chief press secretary Yinka Oyebode, described Senator Oluremi Tinubu as a special gift to the nation and a pillar of support to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration. It said Senator Tinubu had paid her dues and made remarkable contributions to the development of the country as a former First Lady of Lagos State and a three-term Senator of the Federal Republic representing Lagos Central Senatorial District long before she became the First Lady of the country. Oyebanji highlighted Senator Tinubu's impactful legacies as an educator, an ordained minister, and through numerous purpose-driven initiatives such as the New Era Foundation in Lagos, the Spelling Bee competition for school children, and currently the Renewed Hope Initiative (RHI), which according to him has brought succor to countless citizens across the country and has been of immense benefit to women and children in Ekiti State in particular. There is more to read on the story. Please visit the Nation newspaper. First Lady at 65. Ekiti is proud of her, says Oyebanji. On to the last news on newspaper review this morning, and why I read it from the Daily Post newspaper. Almost 2 years to the next presidential election in Nigeria. There is heightened political activity across the country. This is as individuals and political parties are seen already campaigning in violation of the Electoral Act, which explicitly stated that campaigns of any kind are not allowed until 150 days before the election. Many Nigerians are worried that political leaders have abandoned governance and channeled all their energies to campaign ahead of the 2027 election. To make matters worse, the electoral body, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), charged with the constitutional responsibility to regulate the activities of political parties in the state, in this regard, is not doing anything. The same thing applies to the police, whose constitutional mandate includes to arrest and prosecute those who break the laws of the land. The police are also looking away from the impunity. The INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, had last week raised the alarm that political parties have already kicked off subtle campaigns, despite clear provisions that restricted such activities to 150 days before the election. Speaking at a one-day stakeholders roundtable on the challenges of early political campaigns at the Electoral Institute in Abuja, Yakubu had highlighted a lot of reasons for the campaign. For more details, please visit Daily Post newspaper 2027 consignment in Nigeria over early election campaigns. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Ibas rejects Assembly's move to probe 6-month spending. Junior imposed truck charges cause fuel price hikes, says Dangote. NDLEA seizes heroin, cocaine, skunk in nationwide raids. First Lady at 65. Ekiti is proud of her, says Oyebanji. 2027 consigns months in Nigeria over early election campaigns. Our thoughts have come to the end of Newspaper Review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website www.carnivalmedia.ng, and please stay tuned. Do not change that. Stay tuned to Carnival Radio. We have a lot of programs for you and a lot of good music. Anything you want, we have it on ground for you on Carnival Radio. Please, the next time I'll be coming your way, I remain my humble self, Oyekola Joseph Angel. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.